All right, this is Ricky Riccardi, Director of Research Collections for the Louis Armstrong House Museum, here with another installment of Hanging with Hyland. We asked for some reader questions. We got some good ones, and Hyland Harris is here to answer them all. So we're going to start with the first question here. As both a drummer and an employee of the museum for the past 10 years, what's your opinion on Louis Armstrong, the musician, versus Louis Armstrong, the singer?
Okay. We get that question a lot at the museum, and I think it's kind of a blurred, I think it's like a chicken and the egg. So Louis used to sing in like quartets and stuff when he was a kid before he played trumpet. So did the vocal element, did that influence his trumpet playing? Or did his trumpet playing influence the vocal element? I think that's always up for room for debate, but I think regardless of which side of the fence you choose, like the impact that he made on both vocal as a vocalist and as a trumpet player is completely undenied. I mean, he's obviously more known and understood and respected as a trumpet player, but vocalists, every jazz vocalist owes a tremendous amount to Louis Armstrong. Just the way he used the microphone, the way that his scat singing, his use of time, his understanding of lyrics, something that a lot of vocalists today have no idea about. He was miles and miles ahead of everybody. Tempos, correct, picking the correct tempos, everything. Like, so yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't put one above the other, but I would say that, it's pretty much like he's kind of the alpha and omega when it comes to jazz vocals and trumpet as well. Yeah.
Agreed. Next question. Do you, Hyland, still play the drums and make music?
Oh yeah, I have drum students and I still play sessions and stuff when I can, a couple of gigs here and there, you know. I mean, New York's not what it used to be. It's not like there's 1,000 clubs, but oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah.
And curiosity, what are some of the books, records, and CDs we see behind you right now?
Oh man, these are just some of my records. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 shelves. This is probably about a third of what I have here. I mean, this is the stuff that's kind of in rotation, stuff I'm kind of listening to presently over the last couple of months or so. So I've been listening to a lot of Chu Berry lately, like Chu Berry, and man, he's bad, man. I've been listening a lot. Charlie Parker names his kid after you. You know what I mean? So Charlie Parker didn't name his son Ishka Bibble Parker. That's from Michael Stein. All right.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to put you on the spot. We did not plan this. The old BBC show, Desert Island Discs. All right, you're going to the desert island, or let's just pretend coronavirus has hit and you're stuck in Teaneck, New Jersey. What are you bringing?
Desert. When you say desert island, like anything, music-wise?
Yeah, anything. Could be a CD, album. What music do you need to get you through a desert island?
Lester Young, Billie Holiday. All of those duets. I need that. Count Basie. Any one of those box sets, the live box sets from the 50s, Second Testament Band, anything with Herschel and Prez, any of that. That's Desert Island. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Kenny Dorham. I can't get enough of Kenny Dorham. Sonny Rollins. There you go.
That's all you need. That's all you need. One more question from John Riley. Over the years, did Louis have different written music he practiced, or was it mostly song sheets and his mind?
Okay. When we say practice, like music that he practiced with,
Yeah, I guess like his warm up and stuff.
we we have we have recordings of him practicing. I don't think that's office music, sheet music. I don't think so. But he study with like a classical guy briefly in Chicago.
There's a few stories. Yeah, there was some conservatory trumpeter, I think in Paris for a minute. There was a guy named
That was it.
yeah, there was a guy named Grupp that saw him in the 30s, and Louis, we have his book at the archives. Louis mentioned doing the Arbin method, you know, when he was
Right.
18, 19 years old.
That's it. Right. Right.
But you're right.
That's what I was thinking of.
From what we have on the tapes, it's almost all whatever's in his mind. You know, it could be songs,
Right.
the operas. You know, it's very rarely scales or you know.
No, I don't hear, and he doesn't play that way.
No,
You know, he doesn't play. You know, he doesn't play Dorian scale over a D minor 7.
never.
Thank God. Man, man, whoever came up with that method, man. But as far as like, but there's definitely sheet music on all those record dates, and we have all the music for like the big band charts. So he definitely could read. We have sheet music for even those last couple of dates with Oliver Nelson, things like that.
Got them all.
So he definitely could read, and we have the music for those. But I don't think he didn't practice methods. Definitely not methods.
No.
No.
All right. Well, if you have any questions for Hyland, leave a comment, and we will do our best to answer them. So again, thanks for watching. Thank you, Hyland, and we'll see you next week.